Aqua Pro Vac. I am Landon with Aqualux Auto Detailing. I have never owned an extractor before, and I want to talk to y'all about this. We have the Aqua Pro Vac. We're going to go in with a different approach. I've always owned this rigid shop vac, and it's always done the job for me, normally like 60 bucks. And I just kind of been really looking for something that would get the job done a little bit faster for me. I don't do a lot of interiors all the time, but if I need something and it's hammered, I wanted to find something with some value, something I could count on that was dependable. It just really packed a punch and was small and mighty. I'm not very big. I'm like 5'7", so I needed kind of something that fit my stature with that kind of style. All right, I'm gonna go from the inside out. We'll talk about some of the stats. I got the sheet with me, and we'll just kind of take it from the top. All right, so you got 120 volts on this thing, and the pump pressure is about 58 PSI. So we have two different types of tanks. You have a solution tank right here, and it's 1.72 gallons. You can probably see it right there. It's got a full line, but it's 1.72 gallons is the solution tank. And then you have a wastewater tank that is a 1.85 gallons. The noise level at this, off of this chart, is 78 decibels. That's really pretty quiet in my opinion. And the rated current is 5.5 amps, so that's pretty awesome too. So you can normally hook it up to your like a 15 or 20 volt and you'll be good to go. And maximum airflow, you got 63.5 cubic feet a minute. It's pretty impressive. Motor power is 1100 watts. That thing's a beast. Maximum water lift between 78 to 83 inches. That is huge. There's some out there. There's this one mighty, it's like $2,500. I want to say it's like 170. So we're almost closing in on that, like 90 inches for the suction. All right, so the body dimensions, I'm not gonna get into that. The pump power is 50 watts. The weight is 22 pounds. Now for the price of this, you're at $475, free shipping. You get a 1-year warranty from the date you have it. All right, so that's kind of all the specs. I'm gonna get into some of the nitty gritty over here. I wanted to kind of take a different approach and just kind of my opinion. I've spent a lot of time with this the past week, and I just wanted to kind of show y'all what we got. So the motor's in here with the pump. You got an air filter right here I really like. You can clean it out, pop that off, and they put a lot of ingenuity into this. So if you look in here, you got two different holes right here for drainage for the water, and then you got one and another one back here on the back side. So if you get any water overflowing or whatever, it's gonna drain. You don't have to worry about it. You got a stainless steel connector right here. And then you have a defoaming tank with the lid. Now I will tell you, this lid is not, it's not cheap. It is very well built. You have two seals right here. One for the wastewater, and then you have another one where all these seals are for your clean water. So the instructions say to run only clean water, and we're gonna stick with that, okay? So that's that. I think it's pretty sweet, very compact. I like that. Now with the clean water tank, you got two little air filters. I have spent a lot of time with this, so I'm trying to give you all a different idea and why for $475 why it's such a great option, and that kind of happy medium, and you're not breaking the bank over $1,000. So pop those two little filters in, and that's another beautiful thing, is that you can clean them. So you just pop them on right there, and then we're gonna go over here, and then we're just gonna pop this right on. I love how easy it is, easy to clean, everything's right there. And then we're gonna put our wastewater tank right here. Real quick with the wastewater, they thought about the noise and any vibration. So we have rubber right here that's gonna prevent it from vibrating. So there's just a lot of, I don't know, I just think it's really cool how much thinking they did on this. Another thing, yes, it's got a roll factor, but I took a little wooden clamp I had and I just put it between the wheels. So if I want to put it back here, I know it's going to only go so far and it's going to stop. Now on the bottom side, you have a really good airflow. You have a nice filter back here, and it's going to get plenty of circulation. It freely moves really well. I'm going to take this out really quick, and y'all can see very lightweight, very portable. I think that's the biggest win for me, is that it's very portable. A lot of people like the big mighties, and I understand that, but for me in my world, this thing just absolutely works. So there you go, it stopped, okay? And then we're gonna get to filling this up really quick. We're gonna go, you can get a accessory bag for like $35. I got it because I thought it was nice. you get the off-home or the off-label uses, but very cool. My wife's very excited about this because we can do our carpets inside, and then we'll go to the hose. It's there's two different connections that you saw. You got the one for the inside for the carpet in the house, and then one for the main purpose. I think this machine is just not getting enough attention in the community. No, it does not have hot water, so keep that in mind. No, you don't have hot water, but keep in mind, if you add hot water, that increases the cost. So that's something else that can break. I'm not knocking the hot water, but if you have the right solution, you do the right cleaning, you have a nice APC that's gonna work with you, I'll show you why it's such a big win, and this thing packs a punch, all right? So we have the whole hose right here, along with the accessory. We're gonna go, I wanna say it's almost 10 feet. It's almost 10 feet long. So got the tape measure out here, and y'all can see we're a little over 9.5 feet. We got the 10-foot mark right here, okay? So it's very easy to set up. It's plug and play. So we're gonna bring this around. We're gonna get our water. I've already got the water, didn't wanna waste y'all's time. And we're gonna put it in our clean water area, okay? And just do that really quick. All right, fill that sucker up. All right, so we'll call that good. So we got some bubbles from when I cleaned the tank out. Oh well. All right, so you got that. You're gonna pop this baby on. It is not hard. That is super easy. Now keep in mind when you do start this machine, it is very important you start the motor right here, because you got these two little springs. You start both the pump and the motor at the same time. You do not want to start these at a different time, if that makes sense, if everybody understands what I'm saying. All right, so you got the seal on, and then you just take the side clamps, pop it down. All right, that is that, okay? And then we already talked about the seals inside, so you got suction, you ain't got to worry about it spilling, and if it does spill, you got the holes in the bottom. So that's just a very cool setup. All right, so you plug the hose in, plug the quick connect for the clean water, and that is it. All right, one thing about the trigger, no, it's not stainless steel, but if you're light on it, it's actually got a very noticeable feel when you activate the water. You kind of get like this little surge from the water, and you know it's producing the water, or the water's coming out of the spout. And I'll show that to you. Another cool thing is you can disassemble the attachment right here. So if you get hair in there, yeah, I was using it under floor carpets last night, so we got some dog hair in there. Got a border collie, okay? So comes out nice in here, but then you got the quick connect right there, pop that on. If you come into something you need to clean it out, I always clean this out after every use. But like I said about the trigger, soft on it, and you can't go wrong. And the reason I think it's such a cool thing, it's soft on the trigger, if you're going to be doing interiors all day long, you're going to want something that you don't have to hold down for forever, and it's hard to do it. So that's kind of something for me. And I just want to show y'all the rigid side by side with this thing, give y'all a kind of an idea of what it looks like. So we got the rigid, the Aqua Pro. You can kind of see why I like this so much. 22 pounds. Yep, there it goes. It's rolling. All right. Okay, so we're gonna turn this baby on. I want to show you all the stains we're gonna be working with. I was trying to think of some things that would most likely see in a car. We got mustard, ketchup, Tabasco sauce, and then right around the outside we have coffee. We're gonna hit it with an APC we have, diluted about 8-to-1. And we've got our brush, and then we're gonna turn that on, and then we're gonna get to work. So I'm gonna turn the machine on. You're gonna hear how it really is not that loud in my opinion. And then we're gonna get to work. Not too loud, you can hear me pretty good, I think. So we're gonna spray our APC. I'm gonna set this down so you guys can hear. We got our APC in here. We got our Industry Ergo by Marilex, the 1000, and we're just gonna start getting on these stains. Don't know exactly what to expect, but I'm pretty confident in the machine's ability, along with the suction power. Yeah, you got to put a little work into it. If you got a steamer, great. Use your steamer. Don't be afraid to, compliment this machine. Keep in mind, you're not breaking the bank at $1,000. And I'm gonna let this APC sit on there pretty good, and then we're gonna scrub it. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get after it. Look at the ketchup. Oh, the mustard. All right, the hot sauce. There we go. We got the coffee all the way around. All right. I'm gonna hit the coffee right there. I'm gonna spray it one more time, and then we're gonna get to sucking this stuff up. See how it does. I think it's gonna do a really good job, actually. Woo-wee. Let's see what this baby does. One more time for the mustard, just because it's mustard. I don't think mustard's an easy one, but we're gonna see what this baby's got. All right, here we go. Get that out of the way, and here we go. Oh, right away. I'll let y'all see. I'm light on the trigger. Look at that. Look at that. It's mustard. I'm not expecting the world to come completely all the way out, but look at that. Look at that. This is one pass. That's mustard on one pass. I don't know about y'all, but mustard is a super tough stain. All right, so there's the mustard. We got coffee right here. We're gonna go to the ketchup. Here we go with the ketchup. Oh yeah, I love the clear head. You can just see it working. Just see it going to work. Look at that. Look at that. There is an angle that you need to keep in mind when you're doing this. You've got to keep that thing down. If you keep it down, I don't like to put a lot of pressure on that because I think it's hard on it. If you just keep the angle right there, you're going to be great. All right? I think the ketchup for one pass, I don't know about y'all, but I think that's really good. Let's go to the hot sauce. We got coffee right here, and then we're going to get the coffee with the hot sauce. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Get that hot sauce going. Beautiful. Man, look at that. Would you look at that? Yep, we're gonna keep going. Hot sauce right there. All right, we're gonna give the APC another work. All right, we're gonna do another dry pass, dry pass, dry pass. We're gonna set it down. We're gonna use this APC again. Let's see what we can get going here, all right? Beautiful, beautiful. And so as you guys can tell, not bad. I mean, we're kind of just damp and it's not super wet. Mustard, I'm probably gonna have to get something more intense. I already knew that, but I just wanted to show you the cleaning power of it just from one pass. We're talking one pass, no steam. Keep that in mind. I think that's like a big thing about this is you're not using steam. You can if you need to. I'm not gonna say don't do it, but if you're trying to break some stuff up, I think this thing is already showing why it's such a beast, and I don't think it gets enough attention in our industry, all right? Let's get it one more time with the APC. Get that wet, give it something to bite onto. All right, here we go. All right. Activating the water. Man, it's already diminishing like crazy. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. I could get a stronger cleaner, but I just wanted to use a home APC. It is not super clean. It is just your basic APC from home. We'll just give it a second pass. Why not? All right. There we go. We're going to go over the ketchup another time. There we go. Ketchup and coffee. Here we go. Like I said, that angle, you'll notice, if you keep the right angle, it does more work for you. Look at that. We're clean on the ketchup. We are clean on the ketchup. Coffee and Tabasco sauce. Last time. Here we go. Alright, we'll just do 2 passes really quick and we're done. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. Alright, I want y'all to see what we got in the tank over here. So I'm going to disconnect the line and then I am going to show y'all the tank. So, no, the results weren't perfect on the mustard, but everything else, I'm okay with it. Ooh, we got a little foaming action in here. I think that's important to keep in mind. When you're using an APC and a cleaner, you're gonna get a foaming. So keep that in mind. That's why I think it's really good to run this water clean, and that is it. All right, here we go. Ready to see the results? Here we go. Let's see how nasty those carpets were and how much it got. Oh my word, that is disgusting. We got coffee, ketchup, mustard, and hot sauce all in there. Mind you, that was what, 2 passes, 3 passes with the mustard. Have to come back harder. And I think that's the best, another cool point for me is that you can take these out and you can clean them. It's not hard to get them off. You can get them out with like effortlessly. You just pull on it and they come up and that's it. Okay? So, very, very awesome machine. You got your filters. I don't know what else I could say about this. Aqua Pro Vac Extractor. It is a beast. It is an animal when it comes to just something small and mighty that packs a punch. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I hope it was something you could grab. I really have been looking for something like this, and this thing has been such a win for me. You can get the headliners, you can use it in the house, you can use it on the carpet. I have leather seats, not gonna do that, but you can use it on your carpet seats. We'll show you more. I'm Landon with Aqualux Auto Detailing. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.